I just wanted to record this real quick and let you know why I'm doing these videos. Doing them for my son and my daughter. I have seen how God has worked. First of all, I was unable to have children for a long time. Every doctor I went to said, sorry, you're not going to have children. They gave me different reasons. Everybody had their own reason why I was not going to be a mom. And I accepted it. But then I met this super handsome looking guy. He was really tall and he was really thin, which I really liked, and he was smart. He used all these very elegant words like I don't know, really just, I thought he was amazing. So I married. He asked me to be his girlfriend. He said, would you like to be my girlfriend? Would you? Yes, because I want to marry you, something like that. And I said, I gave him a few reasons why not. I said, no, I think you should think about it. You want to have kids? I can't have kids. You like blonde hair, and this blonde is the wrong color blonde. You like blue eyes, and yeah. You want a woman who is 5'8" or taller, so because you're 6'5" and you don't want your neck to hurt when you bend down to kiss her, like, you know. And I'm 5'1", so no. Besides, you want a woman with an education, and a few other reasons I gave him why I could not be his wife. He still pursued me, and about a year later we were married. So I had you kids. After a year of marriage, we couldn't get pregnant. It was kind of hard, and we were going to go to the doctor to see what was wrong with me, and they're going to do examinations and different things to Dad, and to see if, you know, something was wrong. And that week that he had his appointment, we found out we were expecting, and we couldn't believe it, because all the people with titles, PhDs, said, just give it up. You're not gonna have kids. No, just stop trying. And, you know, we thought they were right because they had the degrees on the wall with years of experience of being a doctor. And, you know, being a doctor is a great thing, but then, you know, they are practicing medicine, and the healer is God. He's the one who heals and makes things happen if he wants. And if you have faith and you believe and you ask, as long as you're not harming anybody, God will give you what you pray for. So we were told that we were expecting, and behold, I was pregnant, and this was a very challenging time for me, because the doctor that I was going to, I was over 35, so I was at a risk pregnancy because I was too old to be a mommy, and those doctors said I should have an abortion because this baby was going to be mentally retarded, and it was going to be very difficult for us to be parents to this child. And after having us there for about 45 minutes, that lady doctor, I asked her, after she gave me all her reasons why I should have an abortion and why this baby shouldn't be born, and why, I just had enough. I was trying to leave, and she wouldn't let us leave. And I finally said, wait a minute, who is this going to be a problem for? She said, for you. I said, for who? She said, for you. I said, that's right. So what's it to you? I was about to take off my Jesus jacket, being 5 months pregnant. And my husband said, wait, hold on, calm down. And he said, look, we already told you we're not having an abortion, and this meeting is over, and we're just gonna leave, you know. And I said, yeah. So we left. We took this issue to the church, and we asked all of our family and friends, mostly our friends, our church family, to please pray for this baby, because this is what the doctor said. Everybody prayed, and I thank everybody that God listens. I thank God for listening, and I had a perfectly healthy born baby boy. I was over the moon. He was so cute and so beautiful and so amazing, and he was just so smart. And I was teaching him his ABCs a month after I brought him home from the hospital, and he knew his name. On the first week that he was born, would say his name, and he'd turn his face, say his name, and it was so perfect. He was 6 months old when we found out we're pregnant again. Wait, didn't doctors say I would never have children? What is going on here? Am I now a baby machine? So went to the doctor again, and went to the same clinic, the specialty clinic, and I wrote in the contract that I was not gonna, that I was there to pay, and I would pay all this. I said, and if anybody mentions abortion, I'm gonna sue, because I don't want to hear that word. So they were very upset. They did the ultrasound, and they had a straight face, weren't friendly, weren't nice, weren't anything like the time before, and they didn't mention abortion, and they said, your doctor will tell you results, and that was it. And I left, and I was very happy nobody mentioned abortion. So I had a little baby girl, and it was very happy. After that, I had 3 other pregnancies that I lost, and I am not sad. I'm not happy, but I am very faithful, aware that God makes every decision to the best interest of me. So I'm thankful that He's watching out for me, and for whatever reason, He didn't give us any more children, and I will respect that. And I do wish I had more, but I don't have enough money in so many ways. But even then, when I had my son, I didn't have money, and at the moment the church had started doing giveaways. They were getting all these boxes from a mega store that were returns, so I would get diapers, hypoallergenic, because my son could not handle the normal diapers. He would get diaper rashes, and I was very, very thankful for that. He got clothes that I didn't buy. He got cribs and stroller, and I mean everything that a baby needs, that he would use from a lot of people from church and from the giveaways at church themselves, and family, of course. My brother stepped up and gave me a whole bunch of stuff, and other people too, and my dad, and I mean, it was just incredible. People that my dad knows, and it was just amazing to see how God was taking care of my baby at the time that we were jobless, both of us, and we had little income coming in from unemployment, and it was very hard to pay the rent, to pay everything, and we had to pay for this car that we were in debt with still. It was a blue PT Cruiser. It was so pretty, and it was repossessed. We had once it was repossessed, they said if you pay us, it was almost $1,000, 900 and something, we will give it back to you from the repossession. And we didn't have the money. So, well, things happen for a reason. And I'm so thankful that, I have 2 beautiful kids. I'm blessed. They don't look anything like their dad, and when they were born, they were not this exact picture of me or anybody in my family, because my husband, doesn't look like me. I'm Mexican. He's white. He's got blue eyes. I have the wrong shade of blue, bluish green, you know. He used to be a towhead when he was a kid, completely white hair. And I've always had this dark, like, I don't know if you can see, like really dark hair. So I just wanna do these videos because a year ago, today is December 30th, 2019, and a year ago in 2018 I got really sick. I went to the hospital, lost a ton of weight. I had my appendix removed, and then I got peritonitis from that. They didn't know what was causing it, and it was my gallbladder that had gangrene. And when they found out what it was like a month and a half after, over a month and a half, almost 2 months after they had removed my appendix. And I was hospitalized 3 times in the emergency room. And I was living in a facility for a month, learning how to walk again, because I had lost all of the muscles in my body, in my legs. I couldn't stand up on my own, and I couldn't walk. I needed a wheelchair to get around. And my eyes, even though I would open them halfway, I have pictures where my eyes are like this, and I feel like I was looking straight at the camera like this, but my eyelids were just so heavy, and I didn't notice that they were halfway closed. So I am doing these videos for my kids so they can know a little bit about me. If something were to happen and I was not to be here, they would know something about me, have something that they can look at back at and say, hey, you want to be my mom? You know, when they get married, hey, you want to meet your grandma? This is her. And I want to leave that for them. So if you're watching this, thank you for watching. If you're not my child, thank you. I appreciate, hi. Somebody's waving hi at me. I don't know them, but I always wave hi, right? Why not be friendly? But I went ahead and did these videos, and I'm gonna upload them. I did a few today that I'm gonna upload because I believe the blessings from God should be shared. So I'm gonna share, you know, what God has put me through, and I want my kids to know that God has been a blessing in my life. Okay, love you. Bye bye. Take care.